This virtual story time is brought to you by Explorin' More, the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Children's Museum. And for fun learning activities to do at home, check out our Sanity Savers at www.explorinmore.org. Hi there! My name is Jamie Nablo. I'm a local professional actress for many theater companies, including Shakespeare in Delaware Park. And today I will be reading A is for Audra, Broadway Leading Ladies from A to Z. This book is written by John Robert Allman and illustrated by Peter Emmerich. The story is about the most talented women in show business. Listen carefully as I read for the first letter of your first name. Here we go. A is for Audra. There's even a place for autographs. A is for Audra, who awes and amazes. With each line and note, all critics sing praises. B is for Barbara, and Barbara too. Both versatile vocalists, equaled by few. C is for Christine's crystal clear intonations, for which she's won Tonys and standing ovations. D is for Dolly, that devious dame, played by Carol, Pearl, and Bet, and too many to name. E is for Elaine, whose delivery delights, and who often performed wearing little but tights. F is for Fosse, whose dazzling dancing made these triple threats feisty, fierce, and entrancing. G is for Gertrude, whose greatest success was a king-teaching tutor who dressed to impress. H is the heavenly Miss Heather Headley, whose turn as Aida was daring and deadly. I is for Adina, whose vocals you'll know from Wicked or Rent, or from Letting It Go. J is for Julie's sweet silvery soprano, as bright as a bell and as pure as a piano. K is for Kristen, whose range stupefies, in spite of her small, less than 5 foot tall size. L is for Leah, the voice of Mulan, who broke Broadway hearts as the first Miss Saigon. M's Mary Martin, whose vibrance and verve gave Peter his pluck and Maria her nerve. N's for Nell Carter, who had Broadway ravin' when she crooned Fats Waller in Ain't Misbehavin'. O's the outstanding Miss Kelly O'Hara as Nellie, Francesca, Mrs. Anna, or Clara. P is for Patty, whose belt, big and brassy, made Ava so mighty and Reno so sassy. Q is for Broadway's unquestionable queen, a glamorous goddess on stage and on screen. She's brilliant and bold and has talent in meters. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernadette Peters. R is for Rose, Broadway's maddest of mothers. In show-stopping turns by Miss Merman and others. S is for Sutton, whose singing and tapping keeps spectators chanting and cheering and clapping. It's also for Sondheim, who wrote these plum parts for women with substance, with strength, and with smarts. T is for Tonya, whose titanic range includes Jelly's Last Jam and Caroline or Change. U's for Miss Uggams, whose charm is contagious each time she bursts out on the Great White Way's stages. V's for Victoria, whose voice operatic makes any score soar, whether light or dramatic. W's the wondrous Miss Lilias White, whose riffs, runs, and scats sound so wonderfully right. These divas are dynamos, and you should know 'em, but they didn't fit anywhere else in this poem. So here are some extra exceptional names of exalted, exciting, and excellent dames. You know who's last. If you don't, take a guess. Z is for Liza, with a Z and not an S. The end. I hope you enjoyed A is for Audra. Now, all these women followed their dreams. What do you dream of being someday? Have your mom and dad help you post a comment on Explorin' More's Facebook page to let us know. We are also very lucky to have so many theaters and so many talented actors in the area. Have you ever seen a play here in Buffalo? Or a musical? What was it? Let us know in the comments. Have a great day, guys. Bye. This virtual story time is brought to you by Explorin' More, the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Children's Museum. And for fun learning activities to do at home, check out our Sanity Savers at www.explorinmore.org.